Yeah, please tell me about yourself.
Okay, good evening, sir. My name is Beauty Singh. I'm basically from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, but I'm doing my graduation. I'm doing my Bachelor's of Arts, specializing in economics from Symbiosis College of Arts and Commerce, Pune. I am currently in my sixth semester. Also, I had taken humanities in my 11th and 12th grade. Talking more about myself, I believe I'm a very hardworking, determined person who always puts the goal and objective first over everything else. Over the years, I've developed into a person who can not only work under pressure to achieve tough targets and goals, but I'm also a solid team worker. I have competent communication skills, and I always ensure that the work I do is accurate and error free. My interests lie in dancing, organizing, anchoring, and I also love traveling, and I am looking for an opportunity to grow my career with a reputed bank like yours.
Excellent. You said you are interested in anchoring also, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In which activity, in which functions did you do anchoring?
So I have hosted a lot of college events in my college as well as in school.
Mm.
Also, I had done a internship where I used to do the work of anchoring.
So you said the better answer for this will be I did anchoring for college annual day celebration, college sports day celebration. Some specific बात बताने से it will be good if you mention some specific point. And
Okay, sir.
regarding you said that you had some say training, which did you do it in some local television company or which
So,
organization did you do
so
that?
it was a local company, sir.
Local cable TV?
So sorry.
Was it a cable TV program or what?
So it was
No.
kind of a cable TV program, kind of not proper cable TV program.
Oh, acha. It was only for Kanpur, inside Kanpur or outside Kanpur.
Only for Kanpur.
What type of program were you anchoring?
So it was some prize distribution ceremony.
Mhm. Good, excellent. That's really good. You have studied BA Economics.
Yes, sir.
What is economics?
So economics. Uh, so I know why I have chosen economics. Like economics is a highly versatile and applicable subject. The tools and the concepts that we learn in economics can be used to analyze a lot of social, political, and economic issues such as poverty, international trade, money markets, etc. We also learn about macro and economic concepts, for example, inflation, deflation,
Mm,
depreciation. We learn about national income and it.
mm, mm. But probably economics is the study of scarcity and its implications for the use of resources, production of goods and services, growth of production and welfare over time, and a great variety of other complex issues vital concern to society. But I know you may not be able to answer it in a very same form, but this
Yes,
one you can get it in our say Google itself. What is economics? इतना एग्जैक्टली नहीं बोलने से भी ठीक है आपने तो सही बताया इट इज अ
I'll
स्टडी
take
ऑफ
the keywords. So,
या keywords exactly that is what is important in interviews to get success you have to use the keywords of course you used words like inflation etc that was really good now come to other questions what do you study in economics
so we economics is divided into two parts, that is microeconomics and macroeconomics. And in microeconomics, we learn about basic concepts such as GDP, national income. And when it comes to macroeconomics, we learn about inflation, deflation, depreciation, uh, money markets,
The GDP
fiscal.
and all, GDP and all, will it come under microeconomics? I'm not sure.
Uh, I am not sure, sir, but
You are not, you are, I think you are wrong. For example, microeconomics. What is microeconomics? Microeconomics is based on models of consumers or firms, which economists call agents that make decisions about what to buy, sell, or produce, with the assumption
okay.
that those decisions result in perfect market clearing and other ideal conditions. आपने जो बोला, that is macro,
Macroeconomics.
this is micro. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. Next question. How is what type of economy is India? I,
Open economy, sir.
now it is open. It's a mixed economy actually.
Mixed economy.
Mixed economy in the sense both private and public sectors.
Public sector
When
coexist.
was Indian economy thrown open?
Mm, sir, I'm
19,
not aware.
1991, when Mr. Narasimha Rao was the Prime Minister and Dr. Manmohan Singh was the Finance Minister. In those days only, globalization started taking place as a result of that. So, as an economic student, I would suggest you search in Google and get to know about. I have given some materials. Now, did you go through those materials
Yes, not all of it,
fully?
but I have seen some of it.
Doesn't matter, no problem. They may not go with this much deep while asking in the interview. Is India in the top 10 economy of the world?
Yes, India is in its fifth position.
Fifth or fourth?
So fifth. It has
Uh,
recently surpassed UK, sir.
So now only fifth. Very good. What is the main source of income in India?
Main source of income. So it comes from agricultural sector. It's a guess.
India's nearly 70% of India's GDP is driven by domestic consumption. The country remains the world's sixth largest consumer market. Apart from private consumption, India's GDP is also fueled by government spending,
Okay.
investments, and exports. In 2022, this is a very good paper. India was the world's sixth largest importer and 16th largest exporter. So I would suggest you search like this in your Google and try to come across whatever new questions you are getting. 100% they are not going to ask this much difficult questions. But if you get to know, that will be better for you.
Yes, sir.
For example, you may not be able to answer me these questions now. What is India known for producing? Who is considered wealthy in India? This I think you can answer. Who is considered wealthy in India?
I don't know, sir.
Mukesh Ambani,
Okay.
Asia's richest man. Then how much is an average Indian earns? 31,900 per month. अरे बाबा, इतना रुपया मिलता है? हाँ, कहाँ? Average majority to people get much less than this, but our say per capita income डालने से in 2021 it comes out like this. So you can say roughly 30,
Thirty thousand per
33,000,
month.
33, 32, 33,000 like that per month. Very
Okay,
good.
sir.
So excellent. I will stop with this and I will go into real questions that are being asked in interviews. Why do you want to join banking?
So I want to join banking because banking is the backbone of our economy. And so the second reason of me joining the banking sector is the job security. As we saw in the pandemic, a lot of IT professionals and MNCs started deploying their, not deploying, so what's the
Laying off,
word?
laid off.
Yeah,
Many
laying off
companies
their employees,
laid
and the
off.
banking, yeah, and the
Yeah.
banking sector stood stable. Uh,
Mm.
yeah,
And you can also add banking sector offers scope for immediate contact with customers and you get lot of job satisfaction. Plus, banking sector also offers growth,
career
career,
growth.
career growth. And above all, the job satisfaction received in banking job is also very good. There are other jobs also. For example, when I now teach people like you who are really interested in learning, I do get a lot of job satisfaction. Same way, the more job satisfaction comes in the case of banking service also.
Mhm.
Good. This question even I am not able to answer. Can you answer this? What is MCLR?
CLR.
I am not that very familiar with this. MCLR. Um, MCLR or marginal cost of funds based lending rate is a benchmark interest rate which is the minimum rate at which banks are allowed to lend. So इसको मगअप कर लीजिए.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Um, Here, I think RBI itself is telling like this. We will take up RBI's definition itself. They have asked this question in one of the interviews.
Okay, sir.
The guidelines for MCLR calculated using methodology prescribed shall correspond to the tenor of funds in the single largest maturity bucket provided it is more than 30% of the entire funds reckoned for determining MCLR. But my bank does not have a single time bucket. This is appearing to be very tough. Understand करना बहुत मुश्किल होता है. Even I am not understanding. Banks may calculate all operating cost as a percentage of marginal cost of funds for computing MCLR. I will try to get another easy definition. Another easy definition. I think it must be there in upper chit material mein hoga. Did you go through upper chit material?
Yes, sir, I did. It was not there.
It was not there. अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है कोई बात नहीं. Anyhow, you please send a message to me. I will try to find out some material and send it to you later on. ठीक है? Yeah, very good. Some problem how it is coming here. Now I wanted to ask you about. I was here. Now let me ask simple questions for you now. Please tell me about RBI. What do you know about RBI?
So RBI stands for Reserve Bank of India. It is the apex bank. It controls the entire banking system of our country. It also acts as a banker to the government. And RBI also controls and manages the foreign exchange reserve of the country. And when we talk about the major functions of the RBI, it's the bank of issuing notes. It has got the exclusive or monopoly right of issuing notes. It also acts as a banker, agent, and financial advisor to the government. It buys and sells securities. It manages a government's account, and it
Super,
also
super, very good. I am happy. I am happy you told very nicely. Can you tell me what is the present repo rate?
so the present repo rate is 6.50%.
Good. Why was it not revised recently?
So the repo rate.
Repo rate, 2, 3 days back, there was an MCLR meeting. It was not revised in that. Are you aware of that?
Yes, to control the inflation, probably like it's constantly increasing.
It has been increasing, but this time they have not increased. Why? There is no definite answer. Yesterday also we discussed in the class that
Okay,
Reserve Bank thought it fit not to raise it now because the cost of funds to the borrowers will be increasing further, and that may affect the economy. So that is why they have retained it in the same rate.
okay.
That is 6.50. What is the present bank rate?
So the present bank rate is 6.75.
Excellent. What is the present, say, standing deposit facility?
So what? Standing?
6.25. 6.25.
Okay,
What is standing deposit facility? It is a see where the banks have got surplus funds with them. They can park it with the Reserve Bank of India supported by government securities, for which Reserve Bank will give a 6.25% interest. This is done in order to suck the excess funds from the banking circle.
okay, sir.
Is that okay? Fine. What is the expansion of CRR?
So cash reserve ratio.
What is the present cash reserve ratio?
Cash reserve ratio is 4.50.
Yeah, everything fine except that uh, the
Standing reserve.
no, your tension is seen on your eyes and face. मेरा टेंशन नहीं होना चाहिए जैसे आप पहले आए थे इतना खुशी से so you must be smiling so that the interviewer will be rating you good marks. Okay,
Oh,
very fine. You are answering very well compared to many other candidates. Your English is very good. Confidence is very good. पिताजी क्या काम करते हैं? What is your father?
so my dad was in the Indian Army
Oh, great,
and he
great.
has taken retirement last year.
Yeah, good. Indian Army. Why did you not try to join Army?
Sir, I'm more interested towards banking and finance.
That's all. How many
I have no
siblings?
interest in the army.
Yeah. How many siblings do you have?
So I've got one elder sister. She is doing her BA, that is Bachelor's of Education from UP.
UP. Good, good. Excellent. Now, what do you know about Federal Bank?
Yes, sir. So Federal Bank is one of the leading Indian sector private banks, which is headquartered in Olwa, Kochi, Kerala. It has got more than 1,300 branches plus 1,300 ATMs spread across India. It has also got representative offices in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Also, it was founded in 1931 by KP Hormes as Travancore Federal Bank. The current CEO or the managing director is Mr. Shyam Srinivasan, and the chairperson is C. Balgopala. The vision of the Federal Bank is to be the most admired bank. It's also the one of the first one to digitalize all its branches. Now, talking about the business side of Federal Bank, I am aware about the quarter three results that were published on 16th January 2023. The total deposits of Federal Bank is around 2 lakh crores, and there has been an increase in the net profit by 53%, that is 806 crore, and the operating
804,
cost
804, 804.
804.
Hmm.
Yeah. And so the operating profit has also been increased, that is around 1254 crores. And the net interest income has also been increased. It's been the highest ever by 23%, and it is somewhat around 1924 crores.
Super. You told everything nicely. You forgot about the advances. How much is the advances?
So I'm not aware about the advances.
1.71 lakh crore. I have given it um, in the folder itself. There is a file known as
Yes.
A 2022 questions. Are you aware of that? That is what I am now
Yes.
scrolling. इसमें दिया है total deposits 2 lakh crore, total advances 1.71 lakh crore, net profit 803.61 crore, and like that it goes. 1 minute. Yeah. थोड़ा ये सब मदद कर दीजिए. आपने तो पढ़ा है. फिर भी और भी अच्छा पढ़ लीजिए. Good. Please tell me about the for a question. What do you know about Federal Bank? Besides telling this, you can also tell about the awards they have received, which will also act as one of the factors which you can include for joining Federal Bank. Like it is considered as the greatest place, 65th greatest place or 63rd greatest place in Asia. Are you aware of that or you don't know?
No, sir.
अरे भाई,
Uh,
ये तो पता होना है. आप फेडरल बैंक का वेबसाइट में जाके देख लीजिए. मोस्ट प्रेफर्ड प्लेस टू वर्क ऐसा मत ही, उनका अवार्ड्स देख लीजिए, उसका बारे में बता दीजिए. दैट विल हेल्प यू improve your score. Beautiful, you answered very nicely. Now, you have applied for clerical post.
yes, sir.
Okay. Why should you not join MA, then go for come to Federal Bank as an officer later or what?
Sir, right now I have got the opportunity and I really want to work for the federal bank. I want to improve my skills. I want to gain experience at the moment. And I'll plan for masters after 2, 3 years,
No,
as you
you
mentioned.
can also add. I will study masters in correspondence through correspondence course, and I will try to equip.
Okay.
And above all, my family requires my assistance. I mean, it may be of a, if it is not very much in need of, you can say, my joining the bank will help my family also financially. Okay,
Okay, sir.
you can add like that. Good. This question I should not ask you. What is the biggest failure in life? I don't want to. mm, Come on, try. If they ask what we are going to do, they will not ask you. Tell me, what is the biggest failure in life?
So my biggest failure, I think, was in class 11. I stood, there are elections held in schools,
Mm,
and I wanted to go become the school captain, and I think I lacked certain qualities, and I was not having the right marks, and I couldn't become the school captain. So that was a failure.
good. You
So is
manage
it
this.
fine?
It's okay, fine. You manage this question very nicely. Good. You didn't tell about failure in the examination or something like that. This type of failure is okay, very fine. Tell us about your best friends.
My best friends.
Friends.
So I
I'm not
have
asking one.
very.
I'm asking friends. More than one.
So I. So should I tell about their qualities or their
Yeah,
names or like?
that's, I'm not asking names. Names are not required. I'm asking only the qualities of a person that has impressed you to be closer to him or her.
Sir, I've
Do you
got very few friends.
why? No, no, don't ever say so. If you say I
Yes, sir.
am, if you say I have got very few friends, का मतलब you are an introvert. You may not fit into banking. समझ गए? So इसलिए आपने बोल रहे हैं मेरा पास फ्रेंड्स है, ये लोग मेरा फ्रेंड्स है. These are the qualities of such person. ऐसा बताना है, like whatever you have in mind बताइए, I will correct you.
Uh, Friends. So I've got like I'll frame like that. I've got many friends. They are very good at communicating. Uh, they are very humble and kind.
Hmm.
They are also very helpful.
Hmm. Or you can say
I
like this,
cannot.
they are
Yeah.
cooperative, they understand me, they give up and take, something like that. थोड़ा बता दीजिए, थोड़ा frame कर दीजिए. You prepare an
I'll
answer
frame
for
this
that.
answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
If your manager, sorry, if your manager is asking you to get 10 house loan leads, how you will manage? Leads का
Uh,
मतलब जानते हैं? You are not a commerce student. Sorry, you are not a marketing student. आपको पता है लीड्स लीड्स का मतलब रेफरेंसेस.
Okay.
सब आपका नेबर हाउस अंकल इज इंटरेस्टेड इन बाइंग सम हाउसेस, देन उनका डिटेल्स आप बैंक को दे देंगे. Bank people will contact them and try to sell their bank loan to them. So that is known as lead. Now, this point, how are you going to do it? How are you going to get 10 housing loan leads?
So I can ask a lot of my friends,
Hmm.
my family members, my relatives
Hmm.
to give me some references. I'll
Hmm.
also ask colleagues to help me with this.
Good. Very good. That's right. This is how you should open up and then tell them. Nice. Now, who is your chief minister?
So Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh is Yogi Adityanath.
Who is the governor?
So, sir, I also want to tell you that I am right now staying in Pune.
Acha. You are in Pune.
Yeah.
Acha, they
Yes,
put
sir.
you in your college, huh?
Yes, sir.
Or
My college is in Pune and my hometown is in UP.
mm, so in the interview when they ask you about hometown, if you tell about UP, you should know about UP.
Yes,
However,
sir.
you must know about Maharashtra because you are in Maharashtra.
Yeah.
Maharashtra ka chief minister, Maharashtra finance minister, Maharashtra governor, Maharashtra important ministers. Then Maharashtra
Okay.
government projects for women, UP government projects for women and poor people. ये सब find out कर लीजिए, ये ठीक हो जाएगा. Mostly you will be selected because your communication skill is very good. You talk nicely and there should not be any problem. अच्छा बताइए, your number is 824780, ठीक है. Is
Yes, sir.
how much did you pay for this one interview? 315 or
So,
305 or 405?
sir, 305.
Okay, nice, very good, very nice. So, which date is your interview?
So, 11th.
11th. Good. Best wishes.
Thank
Please
you.
attend the interview and send me the list of questions they are asking you.
All right.
Because I don't think there is need for one more interview for you. You are answering very well, except that you have to go through the current affair news and you should. Are you aware of the current affair links I am providing in the Telegram?
No, sir.
You are blinking. Huh? अरे भाई, are you a member of my Telegram group or not? Paid Telegram group? हाँ, उसमें
Yes,
तो
sir.
रोज उसमें तो हम रोज डालते हैं, रोज
So, but
डालते
I'm
हैं.
not getting any links, sir. I am the part of the group. I'll check that.
हम्म, सब कुछ देता है जी. I am giving. And yesterday, how many videos I have posted? You see.
I'll
Um,
go through it, sir.
listen, I will show you. This is the Telegram page. Are you seeing Telegram page?
Yes, sir, I
2023.
can.
And here I have posted yesterday 2023 April current affairs. Just click this. It will take you to current affairs. Here I have given on top of it latest revision in small savings interest rates. Savings Bank 4%, NSC 7.7, Kisan Vikas Patra 7.5, Public Provident Fund 7.1, Sukanya Samriddhi 8%, Senior Citizen 8.2. After that, everything is coming like this. Okay.
Okay, sir. I'll go through
And
it.
I think I have given up to um, 5th April only. 6th I have not added. So you can get up to 5th in this. 6th and 7th I will add subsequently. This link
Okay,
is valid for throughout this month.
okay, sir.
Best wishes. God bless you. Thank you so much for giving this excellent interview. But भगवान ने क्या लिखा है पता नहीं. If you are lucky, you must get selected. And do you have any questions to ask?
Yes, sir. I had a few questions. Like, are they gonna ask me about recession or Russia-Ukraine war? Like, it's a huge topic, sir.
It's a Russia-Ukraine war. What you can do? One, you can go to Google and search. Otherwise, if you ask me, I will say simply, Russia-Ukraine war started in the year, sorry, in the month of February 2022. It's going on still
Yes.
now, and the end is not seen. President of Russia is so and so. President of Ukraine is so and so. Ukraine is being supported by USA and other few European nations who are members of NATO, and Russia is keen on seeing that our say Ukraine is not becoming a NATO member, and Russia is trying to occupy some of its boundaries. If you know the names of boundaries, you can mention that also. However, from what we hear in the news, what we see in the news, the intensity of war is not that much now as it was in the previous days. And this one step. Another step, the result of Russia-Ukraine war has been that the imports that we were getting from Russia and Ukraine freely, especially what is that oil, edible oil, and also wheat, etc., that was affected, and that resulted in inflation, that resulted in increase in price of wheat and all. So government released lot of wheat into the market. Then now, as a result of the Russia-Ukraine war, India had turned it to its advantage by buying oil from Russia at 25% discount. So this is what it is. India is maintaining a neutral stand. India is maintaining a neutral stand. Neither it is supporting Russia nor Ukraine. And however, India has been recommending a peace of war only, that there should not be any war. It has been canvassing for that. And incidentally, they may embarrass you by asking about G20. Please go through G20. What is G20 countries? What is the presidency India is doing? What are the meetings it has conducted so far? Like that. Good. Any
Okay.
other question? Any other question?
Um,
Good. Janmajoy Sen. Janmajoy Sen. Janmajoy Sen, you are from which state?
So Jharkhand.
Jharkhand. Achha, do you have any questions to our candidate? Nothing. Thank you. What about Nisha? You are appearing for which interview?
Sir, same Federal Bank.
Federal Bank only. Where are you? Which college are you studying?
The Guru Tegh Bahadur, New Delhi.
New Delhi. So why your voice is heard so low? थोड़ा जोर से बात करो ना. हाँ?
Okay, sir. I've just put the earphones first.
Yeah. Anyhow, thank you so much. Acha, Nisha, have you come for an interview or for observing?
Sir, I came for mock interview only.
Very good. Excellent. Good. Next will be yours. I'll stop this and start the next.